The growing use of artificial intelligence in politics has sparked concerns about its potential to disrupt and also manipulate democratic processes. The discussion delves into the challenges and implications of AI in politics, especially this year, examining its impact on elections, disinformation and voter influence. In a moment, we'll be joined by Dr. Karen Sutherland, our social media expert. But first, let's take a closer look at the issue at hand.
In the lead up to the 2024 elections, OpenAI has taken a stand against potential misuse of its powerful AI tools in politics. OpenAI's ChatGPT and DALL-E image generation, renowned for their real-life capabilities, have ignited concerns that AI could be weaponized to win the election. The problem lies in the potential misuse of AI tools such as ChatGPT and DALL-E. These tools can be harnessed to fabricate false information, impersonate candidates and authorities to deter voter participation, posing a significant threat to the fairness and transparency of elections. It can lead to the spread of false information and potentially sway election outcomes, which ultimately weakens the foundations of a democratic society. If we know the problem exists, how can we fix it?
For more, we're joined by Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. Great to see you. Talk to us about these AI technologies, because we'll be watching them very closely. We all remember those deep fakes, but things have really intensified over the past few years.
Well, they sure have. And it's interesting that really OpenAI has been one of the first to come out and acknowledge the potential for misinformation and has taken a stand on it. So it can impact anything really, from written text, text by video now, and as you said, deep fakes and image generation. And we've also seen how AI was used in the past on Facebook to manipulate and target ads of particular users as well. That's a form of AI too. And so apparently OpenAI is not the only company that's coming out to actually try and prevent this. It's also Google and Meta have indicated they're going to try and make this stop before it starts.
And so how do they actually stop it? Because I think if any of us, we work in the news business, sometimes we try and use illustrations of, say, Donald Trump. But if you type Donald Trump or Elon Musk or President Biden into these DALL-E, for example, it will straight away come up with a warning saying, no, we can't touch this topic. Is that essentially how they're trying to overcome it?
Yeah, and from what I've read as well, so OpenAI, they're trying to introduce a system to encode images that are created by DALL-E. So it's that transparency. So users will know that this is an AI generated image. So I think that's probably the easiest thing to do at this point, is just to make it really clear that AI has been used in the generation of images.
Yeah, and when it comes to politics, it isn't new when it comes to an election for a party or a candidate to attack or quietly set out a whispering campaign about another candidate trying to get, I suppose, to attack their credibility. ChatGPT AI essentially is ramping that up, and to make it a lot more believable, if there's no pictures, it didn't exist. Now we can create the pictures.
Yeah, that's right. So I think they're trying to actually embed, particularly with the pictures, so you will know how they're doing that. Will it be a watermark? Who knows what that's actually going to look like? But they're trying to actually put in even words that people are using to try and generate with their prompts, to try and put a stop to it that way, stop things being generated, or sending them to particular websites. So if anyone has any questions about voting, it's automatically going to bring up the canivote.org website. So I think this time round, I think they'll be trying multiple things, and it'll just have to, keep improving over time. All
right, let's flip it around for a minute. We talk about AI as a threat, but for a lot of people, AI is a tool. How can it be used as a tool for detecting and combating, I guess, a spread of political misinformation as well during election season?
It could be used on, say, social media platforms where in the past Meta's tried. I don't know how effective they have been in actually using AI to prevent misinformation. So if hopefully those sorts of tools have improved over time, and that using AI in that respect could be very helpful. But it's also, can it actually cope with the volume of information that is being posted?
It is such a great point. As always, appreciate your time, Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much.